Hi everyone and welcome to today's tutorial video. My name is Ashley and today we're going to be looking at how to register for the ClubV1 Members Hub, which can be downloaded from the App Store on Apple devices and the Google Play Store on Android devices. This can also be accessed via the Hub on PC, which should be available via your club's website. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do will be to access the URL that is relevant to your golf club. This should be provided by your golf club or alternatively available on the golf club's website. So as you can see here, we are on the dashboard of Picken Golf Club, ClubV1 Members Hub. We've got two options. One would be passport login. So if we've registered previously, we can now log in with our credentials. And the next box to the right, you can see is the registration button. So what we're looking at today is a brand new member of the golf club, has never registered previously, and we're going to take you through step by step how to register and log into the ClubV1 Members Hub.
Okay, so in order to register, we now need to click on the passport registration button. This will then take us through to the How Did I Do passport registration page. And on this page, you will require your email address to create and confirm a password, and then to enter your forename and your surname. When inputting your email address, it's important to note that the email address that you use needs to match with the email address that the club have you down for on your ClubV1 record. So it may be worth checking with them which email address that they have, and if they need to update that their end to ensure that they both match up. So the first thing that I'm going to do is enter my email address. This is the email address that matches up with my ClubV1 record at my golf club. So the next section is asking for a password. So this must be at least 6 characters long, contain a lowercase and uppercase letter and a number. So if I go and input a password, and then below, again, it's asking me to confirm that password. And the final section is my forename and surname. So once happy with all the fields, we then need to click on the register button, and registration is now complete. So a validation email has been sent to your email address that you've provided. We then need to go into the email and click the validation link in order to activate the account. Okay, so if we go into my email account, you can see that I've received an email from How Did I Do Passport. This is the account registration email. If we click into this, you can see we've got a confirm account button. This will then take us back through to How Did I Do to confirm the account. Okay, so now we've been taken back to this page, we can come out of this section and go back into the ClubV1 Members Hub dashboard. And rather than going back to the registration button, we can now go to login. Okay, so we can now log in back to the ClubV1 Members Hub. So if we click Remember Me for Future and then log in to Passport, this will ask you to authorize that the data can be sent through to ClubV1. This section is now looking to link you to your golf club. So in order to do that, we now need to click the link to a club button, and a search bar will come up in order for you to find your golf club. So if you start typing in the golf club name, it should appear in the list. We can then click continue, and that should link us to our golf club. So congratulations, your account has now been associated with the chosen hub. We do not have a How Did I Do account. Would you like to create one? So if we just skip this section, that will actually take us through to the ClubV1 Members Hub. And in this dashboard now, you can find all the relevant information that is linked to your golf club. Okay, so if we scroll back to the top, you can see on the dashboard we've got today's golf. So by clicking into this section, you can sign in and enter scores for any active competitions on that day. You can also sign in and enter scores for any casual rounds if the golf club have enabled it. If we scroll down, we've got course status. So if you've got the ClubV1 Members app downloaded on your phone, you will receive instant push notifications as soon as the golf club change this on a daily basis. So you can see at the moment this golf course is open, carry only and no buggies, and this was updated 3 days ago. So if the golf club were to change this now, you would receive a push notification on your lock screen of your phone with the update. Latest news, so any upcoming events that the golf club has on will show in this section. And again, if you click onto that, you can read more about this article. On the right hand side, we've got latest competitions. So the last competition that was played and published, you'll be able to view the winners in each division on here. If you click into show all competitions, again, this will show you any competition history and the same, the results for each division. On the left hand side, we've got your next 10 bookings. So this is casual golf. So if I've booked 3 tee times in the next 7 days, it will show that in date and time order, who I'm playing with and what time. And again, I can make any edits to those tee times from the dashboard here. On the right hand side, we've got next 5 bookable competitions. So any competitions that I'm eligible to enter, I can again enter those from the dashboard. We've got your account, so you can pay your membership subscription through the hub or the app if your golf club have activated that. And the same with any EPOS or bar balances. You can view each transaction and make top-ups through the hub or the app. And finally, we've got the Your Golf section. Again, this is linked with How Did I Do? So any of these buttons that you click on will take you through to How Did I Do for further information. So you will then need to log in to How Did I Do? And this will ask you to confirm and complete your account details. This section is to confirm that you have a handicap index and it's linked to your golf club. This will then allow you to view all of your golf data in further detail, basically. So once you've completed this, you won't then need to log in again. So once you're into the hub and you click handicap index in the future, it will be a seamless login automatically, and it will take you through to view your stats and handicap information. And finally, along the top, you can see we've got a few different drop-down options. So if we drop down the club section, you can see we've got the diary. So anything that is updated by the club, you can actually view. We've got the members directory. So if you need to reach out to any members to arrange matches and so forth, you can do in here. We've got club documents. So any important meeting minutes, so forth, can be accessed through here. We've got club teams. So anyone that runs a club team can reach out to any players, arrange matches, and so on. That can be done in this section. We've got club forum. So any discussions the club can set up and members can contribute to. And then finally, you can see we've got a drop down for account. So in this section, you can actually update your own details. So if your email address changes or home address, you can change those in here, submit that, and the club can then change that in their ClubV1. So I hope you found this tutorial video useful and it's helped you register and log into the ClubV1 Members Hub and app. If you do require further assistance, please contact your golf club as a first point of call and ensure that your email address is correct in your ClubV1 record. Or alternatively, you can contact our support team who are available 8 till 8, 7 days a week via live chat or via phone.